Hey, can we combat climate change with a 3D printer? There is a local startup company and it's hoping to do just that with one 3D printed seawall at a time.
This is really cool. First Alert meteorologist Chelsea Ambrose, you're taking us to the warehouse to show us how in the world it works. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's right. And you won't believe this, but more than 50,000 miles of marine habitats will be destroyed by 2050 as seawalls continue to be installed throughout coastal communities. Think of it as driving back and forth across the U.S. 17 times. But creating solutions with living seawalls, habitats are able to rebuild after installation. Row by row, a 10-foot living seawall is being 3D printed. This panel will be a part of a 120-foot project being installed on Pine Tree Drive in Miami Beach at the end of the month.
We print a seawall panel 10 feet high, as you see behind me, in about an hour. Conventionally, this would take a whole day, 24 hours, to create these panels with molds. Codes for seawalls have been adjusted within the last few years, meaning old seawalls are now having to be replaced to meet the new standards. So not only does it meet building code and protect communities from flooding, but now it's also a marine habitat.
Living seawalls minimize the disruption of marine life while also increasing the biodiversity. That is extremely important to keeping the ecosystem strong.
So the design you see behind me actually mimics mangrove roots, which is a natural habitat for sea life. So it attracts a lot of sea life, the bigger sea life to hide in the caves and the smaller organisms to attach to the special texture of the seawall that you see. And when they attach, they deposit their skeletons into the wall, and the skeletons sequester carbon just through very basic biocalcification.
Plus, the materials that are being used are safer for the environment without having to recreate the system for installation.
So it's the same material fundamentally, which is concrete, but ours is non-toxic. There's no chloride, there's no metals, it doesn't leach. Our seawalls also have exactly the same installation process as a traditional seawall.
Miami Beach will be the first ones to utilize this design on a public space, and the goals of Kind Designs take this design worldwide. In Miami, Chelsea Ambrose, NBC6 News.
Very cool. Chelsea, thank you for that.